So in our ad, we show a family going to choose and decorate their Christmas tree. They bring the tree home, but as typically happens, things start to go wrong, the lights don't work, a bauble smashes on the floor, their pictures are all wonky on the wall. Nothing's really gone to plan, but when they step back and look at their Christmas tree, actually they realise it doesn't really matter what their tree looks like, whether it's perfect or not. It's the fact that they spent time with their family that really matters.
I guess the premise of it comes from us looking at competitors and thinking that they're all being quite superficial and just showing off jewellery, and there was nothing really behind it that was telling a story or kind of making the brand mean something more than just selling a product. And then when we started looking at it like that, we started kind of coming into this idea that actually the reason you buy jewellery isn't just because you want to show it off to everybody else, it's more it means something to you.
Having made the decision to defy the category and to tell a human story, we wanted to make sure that our ad still looked beautiful. So we wanted to combine all the aesthetic beauty of the kind of conventions of the category, so it looks stunning, but also tell a story. So what we then had to do is make sure that every single choice we made in pre-production demonstrated this premium aesthetic, beautiful look. And that was down to our location that we chose, the styling, the makeup, the set design, the music even. Every single part of the production had to really sing premium, sophisticated, and especially because Clog Eye is a premium jewellery brand.
It's like bouncing the idea around quite a bit, and it's simplifying it as much as possible, but bouncing it around, you kind of start finding the details that will really kind of stick with people or people can really relate to. And
we're not afraid to interrupt each other, so when somebody's talking through an idea and somebody has that moment where they're like, you can do this with it, you can do that with it, and none of us are very precious enough, so as soon as that happens, it kind of starts becoming this way bigger thing.
We realised that once we started talking to the people closest to us, family, and kind of knocking it on like that, you realise that actually, yeah, like it resonated with people that we thought it would, if that makes sense, and it started to come from sort of this personal connection we had.
We had a really beautiful, picturesque family home up in just outside Blaen of Stiniog, up in North Wales. It was nice to really kind of have that connection with the actual founders and owners of Clog Eye and also shoot the Christmas ad at their family home.
Day one, it was just pedal to the floor, try and stick to the schedule. Then the weather took a really bad turn.
The wind was coming in sideways, it was freezing cold, it was soaking wet. We were trying to make this ad look like it wasn't.
We kind of thought, right, this is not sustainable. We can't keep shooting outside. The rain was picking up. It got to a point where kind of me and the DOP just sat in a nice warm in the kitchen, got a nice coffee, and went, right, let's go through the storyboard and see what we can jig around.
The second day we had Christmas music on, we had our indoor shots, so it was all a little bit warmer and a bit more easygoing than the torrential rain the day before. But that was when we got the best out of people. We had like more close-up shots that day, so we needed to make sure people were much more relaxed. So Christmas tunes definitely helped.
At S3, at the moment, our production team is more than just S3's production team. I think we're collaborative, like I said, externally now, and it makes such a difference.
The team just gets bigger and bigger as the process goes on, and you start bringing in a DOP, you start bringing in costume and lighting, and start to think about how we can actually make it come to life. But then each time you need to sell the vision again, and then by the time it comes to it, you're so clear on what you want to do that it becomes so much easier to do it.
It just allows us to create these ads really fluently. Even when things go really badly wrong, everyone just chips in and we're all on the same page, and it is so nice being able to do that now. It just brings another level of production to our agency, really, and it just shows, I think, as we're progressing quite quickly, it shows that in these ads.
It's just having a set full of problem solvers means that anything that can happen, we figure it out. I think that's the most important part of it.
Like, everything we do is kind of just to kind of make it the best it can be, and rain or shine, yeah, we just kind of get on with it and we get it done.
Really proud of the ad. I think that the team worked really, really hard, and every part of it was crafted. The amount of work that went into pre-production was just immense, and it definitely paid off.
It was a beast altogether, but hopefully it kind of shows our production values here at S3 and shows any kind of prospective clients as well what we can do and what we can achieve together.
Yeah, it definitely brings a smile to my face. I'm really proud of it.